What is going on YouTube? Hater back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at Wall Street memes as well as Aidoge. Two interesting pre-sales, one that hasn't happened yet and one that has officially listed to market here. And we're just going to go over some updates, check out and see how Aidoge has been performing since its listing, and kind of get maybe some generalizations or kind of make some inferences as to what we could maybe expect to see happen when Wall Street memes decides to list to market too. But so far things have been going fairly okay in regards to the promises that Aidoge and potentially Wall Street memes has made and how they are actually coming through with it. A lot of people were expecting things like Aidoge to never list to market here. They were anticipating them to just run away with the money that they had in their addresses, never actually go public with their claims and go public with their tokens here, and they have shown proof that they have listed. They have indeed done that. So it is interesting to see how these pre-sales, these meme coins, these shit coins go to market, whatever you want to call it. And I find it interesting to kind of track their progress and see how they do because, you know, unfortunately, 3/4 of cryptocurrency at this point is meme coins and, stuff in that nature here. It's not all about, making utility, trying to prove their worth, coming with real, roadmaps and stuff like that. Some of them just create these meme coins, create these, shitty coins, and they do really well. Shiba Inu, Doge are prime examples of that, even Pepe. So that's kind of what we have to look at here, because it is pretty fascinating that we've seen some cryptocurrencies, Pepe, Shiba, Dogecoin, literally created without purposes, end up doing absolutely phenomenal. And honestly, if you don't consider these cryptos at all, then you're missing out on some opportunities. Obviously, they are extremely, and let me stress, extremely high risk opportunities, but opportunities nonetheless. So with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So I want to go over some updates with Wall Street Doge or Wall Street memes, and then compare them, to Aidoge here, and kind of get a generalization of what exactly is going on. So right now, there hasn't been too many updates in regards to Wall Street memes. They are constantly, though, I'm noticing, changing around their page here. There are things that have been slowly added. You can see here, all different memes that they have been creating here, so on and so forth. And in regards to things, you can just see kind of the comments they've had here. I think there was a, the Elon Musk comment. Like, Elon Musk is actually responding to quite a few of their posts here, which I find quite interesting here. But then they go, when they find out you sold Pepe, and I think it's funny too because I'm going to look at Pepe and compare it in the technical analysis here that we haven't really done on any of these pre-sale cryptocurrencies here. But more specifically, what I want to look at here, you can see they've added their ambassadors. They still have their airdrop, which expires in quite a while. But regardless, 32,000 entries means there's definitely getting some traction here in regards to who's anticipating this or who's involved in this here. So I just really quickly had to refresh the page here. It was showing that I had no Wall Street meme tokens, but I actually have like $15 worth, just to kind of see how this is, because I don't want to, put too much into high-risk cryptocurrencies. Obviously, you guys should know that. And now, as a disclaimer, just so we are all on the same page, meme coins are indeed different from more established cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and Bitcoin. Now, for those that still need clarity, meme coins are different because major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum were created to solve real problems, while meme coins aren't. Although there are some instances where we've seen in the past, like Dogecoin, being seen as a medium of exchange, where other meme coins transcends themselves from their joke-like status and become a utility, the overwhelming majority of meme coins don't. Now, major cryptocurrencies were created to eventually be universally accepted as genuine decentralized currencies. They're also designed to revolutionize entire industries. Meme coins, when created, are usually just to make people money, which is honestly totally fine. Now, if you've been in the crypto space for more than a day, you know that most of these are rug pulls or pump and dumps or just outright disappear. Unsurprisingly, though, there have been tons of these pump and dump schemes where we've seen people lose a ton of money after investing in some of these digital currencies. But also, unlike the flip side, when there are some that do actually go to market, like Pepe coin, there are plenty of people that actually made a pretty penny off of them. And that's what Wall Street memes is trying to do today. Now, like I said earlier, most meme coins are launched as a way to just make money. They are not created to serve a purpose, and they tend to go away just as fast as they come. And people investing in them are not doing so because they like their fundamentals. fundamentals. So if you plan on investing in potentially Wall Street memes, then consider the same mindset. And what that means is you tend to find many instances where a meme coin emerges, potentially like Wall Street memes. Investors pile in, raising the price of the pre-sale, and then they sell it shortly after it lists on exchange to earn a profit, and the coin crashes, exactly what we saw on Pepe coin. And it's also extremely important that you do your own research when investing in meme coins like this, and obviously to never invest more than you can afford to lose. There are obviously occurrences where meme coins do actually go on to offer real utility, which Wall Street memes doesn't necessarily seem to offer on their website, but who knows what their future entails. Dogecoin did the same thing. Now, with that out of the way here, we're currently at 9.8 million, and the current price of a Wall Street meme is 0.0301, which if we look right here, 0.0301 classifies us at 0.0301, stage 18 of 30 stages of their pre-sale here. So they're a little over halfway through it. And with that being said, there's probably like another 2, maybe 2.5 weeks, I'd say 2 on average, left in time for the stages to close out here. But besides looking at when their pre-sale stage ends here, more so in the past couple of videos, we've compared how Aidoge and how Wall Street memes have kind of some similarities here in regard to like terms and conditions and stuff. We noticed that they could be by, and they most likely are created by the same developers, or at least marketed by the same people here. Because look at the terms of service of Aidoge and look at the terms of service of Wall Street memes here. And you can notice here, if I just flip back and forth between the two, how identical their terms of services. It's not just a coincidence. They're literally identical in regards to, what's written here. Now, more than that, the fact that we are seeing similarities here means what's most likely happening and happened to Aidoge will most likely be the same culprit that happens to Wall Street memes. Now, we do know that Aidoge did get listed. They made that public. They put that on their, on their Twitter right here. You can see, quick reminder that AI is now live trading on both MEXC and Uniswap. Here you can see they have 2 links that'll bring you to their websites here, which we can now see in comparison and look at how exactly they've performed here. We can get a good idea of what exactly is going on within not only Uniswap right here, but let me pull up the MEXC charts. Here we go. You can see we get a good comparison of what these look like. You can see this one and this one here. And honestly, it's quite interesting how they perform. It's nothing surprising if you ask me how they've, reacted to the markets once listing has happened here, because this is typically what happens with meme coins. The second people get onto the exchanges here, they sell off. And you can see what it's actually peaked at was incredibly high. You can see it was listed at 0.00117400, which is actually pretty darn high if you ask me what it listed at compared to what it sold for. So if we go to like Aidoge pre-sale, you can see that some people have made quite a bit of profit off the listing. Let me just get that up. Pre-sale stages here. You can see how many zeros. This is kind of what you want to go off of here. But you can see, where are we? The pre-sale stages. Here we go. The first pre-sale listed. Look at these pre-sale stages. Even if we go halfway through, let's go to 16. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros here, and then a 3, 2. And you can see what it actually listed for was much, much, much higher at 0.0001. So instead of 3 zeros, instead of 4 zeros, what it was selling for at its pre-sale, it's selling now at 3 zeros when it first listed here. So quite a lot of people made quite a lot of money, but as expected, I mean, you don't have to have many brain cells to know that once these cryptocurrencies list, they immediately get sold here because everybody's trying to cash out. That's the whole point of these pre-sales, that you buy the pre-sale super low. The second it lists, you sell it as quickly as possible, and obviously the price falls. This is expected. It's a no-brainer. Nobody would expect these to list and then stay afloat here, but it can always come back, and I want to show you why this is very similar to other things here. Now, obviously, we do have the Uniswap pulled up. We have MEXC. I don't think we need both of them pulled up here, but really what I want to show you is in comparison to Pepe, a cryptocurrency very similar that actually saw a huge explosion in price, but overall has just dramatically dumped in value, very similar here. So we have something like, let's say, where is it? We have MEXC right here, the current Aidoge listing, and you can see the Aidoge listing was fairly high and just immediately dumps to the downside upon going public here. And then we flatlined out, and you can see it's very similar with Pepe. In the opposite sense, we actually exploded up very quickly, but just as quickly, we're talking about within a 2 to 3 day period, just as quickly as we went up, we dumped. And you can see here the overall correction that we've had is almost it's actually over 80% in regards to the correction here, which is insane. But even since then, even with the 80% correction, you can even see we've bottomed out right here at about, I don't even know what that is, but we've now managed to swing up 81% here. So lots of people thinking that the bull run or this rally was over, the dump was over, and that was it, missed out on opportunities like this where it shot up 80%. So, there's crazy things across the board here. You can see the original pump here was like 700%, but even an 80% rally is still absolutely incredible, almost doubling your money. But anything is possible within these cryptocurrencies here. Now that it's listed and the pre-sale is over, we can get a good generalization of what exactly is going to happen. Here, you can see there's a chance we could head up. There's a chance we've bottomed off here, and this is pretty much where we're going to start to stabilize at. But it's very similar with what we could expect to see happen with Wall Street memes. It's very possible that you can get in on this pre-sale and you have to be selling out ASAP the second it hits the markets, because that's typically what happens here is these dump to the downside once they're listed. So it's very possible that when Wall Street memes, if it has any correlation, not always causation, but correlation with Aidoge, lists to market here, it's an immediate sell-off. Price dumps here, so you got to sell off quickly. That's usually what happens off these listings, and you can log in a couple 100% profit. Potentially. Who knows what it's going to list at, though. But again, all of these Wall Street memes, it is a meme, and it is a meme coin, and it is a shit coin here with no utility at all, has extreme risk to go involved, but some people like to gamble like that. So, the choice is yours here. I'm just telling you guys what exactly is going on, maybe giving you some other insight that you might not have thought of, but expect these to crash to the downside the second they list. But you do have that short opportunity to buy in, and who knows, maybe down the line if there's an opportunity to sell off later. But, obviously don't invest what you can't afford to lose. And with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.